Hey, I'm back. Finally, that took ages. I was having a bunch of problems with the camera. Um, welcome in, Sailor Steve, and thank you, David126771 for the follow. Um, yeah, welcome in to everyone who came in while I was away. Yeah, so the desk cam should be working now. So I'm gonna go ahead and switch over to that scene. All right, you guys ready for a hand reveal? Oh, 1 sec. I'm just gonna turn off. Yeah. How is everyone going? Everyone who came in during the break. I see that there is a couple more people that weren't here when I was playing Pokemon. Also, by the way, Steve, I love that animated emote. The booty shake. Also, I've just realized I don't have a bin or anything near me, so all of the plastic that I throw out, I'm just gonna have to, like, yeet across the room for now. Pick up later. Yeah, who have we got in chat at the moment? Who we got? Alright, I'm guessing some people are either AFK or lurking or browsing anonymously. I'm not gonna wait any longer for someone else to chime in. So, hand reveal time. Boom. Fingies. I'm wearing a nice warm hoodie at the moment. It's raining like crazy outside. Yeah, I'm so stoked to start this kit. Like, it's gonna be a good time. Here's the manual. Unfortunately, the way I've got this hand cam set up, I haven't got a lot of space to work with that's, like, visible. But, hopefully I can show you guys, the build pretty well. What I might do... Okay, I gotta think this through, because I can put on my own music. But I gotta be careful not to get striked for that. I don't know. I might just chill with my background music. Which is made by Paction, by the way. Who's also a streamer, so check them out if you're interested, if you like the song. They also do have music on Spotify, which is some of which I really like. So yeah, very, very cool artist. But anyway, let's get into this. Alright, instructions. Also, the hand cam has a slight delay, which 99% of the time doesn't matter, but sometimes I may, like, gesture with my hands while saying something, and it won't match up with when I'm saying it. So yeah. Yeah, it's been a while since I've done like a full model kit. I've built a lot of them over the years, but for the last couple of years in particular, I haven't been building much at all. So I'm excited. I'm definitely coming back into this with a strong one. This kit's apparently really good. So I am very excited. Also, just the fact that it is a EVA, not a Gundam, or mobile suit from Gundam, makes me kind of excited because it's got some more human elements to it. Like, I already saw the hands in the box, and they look like gloved human hands rather than mechanical hands, which is a nice switch up. But anyway, page 1. Sorry, just shifting things around so stuff doesn't get in my way. Alright. First gonna need C runner. C, yeah. I don't really have a good system for organizing runners. I'm kind of just a shambles. I just put some in one half the box, some in the other half the box, some on the desk, and I get there eventually. I do need this in a sec, so I will put that there for now. B1, BH. A, B, F. Finding everything but C. B, H. C, there we are. The most therapeutic part, opening up the runners. Trusty hobby knife. Oop. Was about to eat that with this still in it. I'm not sure what this would be. Oh, it's the energy cable for the EVA. Cool. That can go off to the side for now. I would yeet this plastic across the room. Didn't go very far, but at least it's off the table. Actually, 2 seconds. I'm actually going to make a post saying that I've switched over to building. Alright, that's all done. So, time to get on to the build. Exciting. Okay, C2. One of my favorite Code Geass characters, C2. So I use 2 sets of nippers while I'm building. I use one to cut the part. I use this one to cut out the parts far away from the part, and then this one to clean up the nubs because it's a much more precise cut. Oh, I tend to sometimes skip the 2-step cutting if it's a piece that I don't think is going to be visible. Yeah, I don't bother cleaning up nubs properly. Like, I'll make sure there's no nub jutting out, but I won't worry about, like, doing it without leaving a mark. Especially on, like, a more detailed kit like this. It's easier to forgive tiny imperfections than if you're on a kit that has very large flat surfaces and then you see imperfections in those surfaces. Oop. Another eat. You know what? I'm gonna be smart about this. I'm not just gonna eat all the plastic. I'm gonna put all of the bags inside one bag. I have 1. I have 6. This little goober. Lost where it went for a sec. I was concerned. And the room I'm in is like carpeted at the moment, so if stuff falls on the floor, I can't even like hear where it lands. That's... I like to use these little sanding sponges made by God Hand. Hey! Zionic, welcome in. You been up to much today? Honestly, I can't keep track of who is and isn't. I swear some people have followed me twice. Like, I'm so confused. I'm like, some people, like, similar cases to yourself, where it's like, I've been in their streams, I've seen them in other people's streams, and I just kind of assume. And then they follow me, I'm like, wait, you weren't already? I'm so and it's not that I'm taking offense to it or anything. I'm just confused. I was like, I swear you were already. Yeah, how you going, man? Yeah, going good. I was playing a bunch of Pokemon before. enjoying the game so far. It feels a little bit slow paced. Like, I was playing for like 3.5 hours, and I feel like I didn't get very far. And like, I was almost constantly doing stuff. There was a little while where I was trying to troubleshoot some stuff, so that killed some time. But most of it, I was pretty busy in game, and it felt like I didn't get a lot done. It's always interesting when you have little pieces like this that are hard to hold on to sand. Also, I commit the sin that is cutting towards myself when I'm using the hobby knife. I mean, I have pretty long nails, so if I were to slip, at least I have that in between me and my flesh. Like, the knife could just dig into that a bit, but... Oh, they're mostly... Oh, I'm so happy to hear that. I haven't looked up anything about these kits. I just know that they are very well received. So I'm excited, and hearing that they are undergated makes me very happy. No, I'm not gonna risk that. Yeah, if I had my way, everything would be undergated. I might need to swap to a new blade. That felt a bit hard to cut. Oh, you got the glow-in-the-dark one. Nice. Yeah, I had a hard time. So, a friend actually bought this back for me from Thailand. Because Gunpla's actually really hard to get here in Australia. Like, the few places that do sell locally are very pricey. And, like, obviously I love, like, supporting the local businesses is great. But if I bought all my kits locally, I would be broke very quickly. So I kind of try and find a balance of, like, buying some kits locally, try and keep those businesses alive, but also not leaving myself too out of pocket. Yeah, this kit would have cost me like twice as much to get here as getting my friend to bring it back from Thailand. I'm guessing, is this the neck? I think so. And then C4. Yeah, that's what confused me a little bit. Like I knew I was working on the torso, and I was like, I haven't built many RGs, so I wasn't sure if that was like standardized for all of them. But all the ones I had built were from the feet up, so I was a little bit confused. Like, why is it starting here? But I guess torso is more typical for Flamo in general, as a starting point. It's just RGs specifically tend to start from the feet. Oh, and I will never stop nerding out about the molding technology they use for the frames on the RGs. I think it's insane because it's two different types of plastic in one sprue. It's crazy. And like you don't notice it at first because they're like pretty much the same color. They're like almost indistinguishable. I'm gonna do my best to pronounce your name. Thank you for the follow, Tsukimi Bedoroni? I'm sorry if I butchered that. I am... Yeah. I am probably never gonna say your name in full ever again. And that isn't me being mean. That is me just trying to not butcher it. Would you... Is just Suki okay? Oh, really? I am surprised. I'm not sure if you're just being nice to me saying that, or if I actually got it right. But if it is the latter, I am very surprised. I had zero confidence in that. Yeah, welcome in. How are you going? Done the classic thing where it's two parts that sandwich together and I forgot which one's which. And now I'm looking at which one has eggs and which This is an interesting nectar. I don't think I've seen one that hinges like this. And it's such a minimal bend at this joint. Like, it hardly moves. But I guess they're gonna string together a bunch more joints on it. You're at work at the moment? Here to look? Nice. Yeah, I tend to be that way as well. It's like, even if they're not primarily a Gunpla VTuber, as soon as they do any Gunpla-related content, I'm like, I'm in. You son of a bitch, I'm in. It doesn't take much to trigger that in me, honestly. Like, you don't even need to actually make Gunpla content. I just see someone say they like Mecha, and I'm like, oh, I am now like 50% more likely to follow you. I'm trying to be, like, aware of, like, where the camera can see. And I'm not doing a great job at it so far. Like, I've done half of my building out of view. excited to venture into VTuber territory. Me too, honestly. I'm actually very new to watching VTubers. Like, I kind of speed ran going from VTuber watcher to VTuber. My Twitch account has only existed for like 2 months. So there's still a lot of things about the VTuber community that I just don't know. Yeah, exactly. Have you revealed your model publicly yet? Because if so, I don't believe I've seen it. But I would like to. I'm already even just on this neck piece, I'm really liking the nub placement. They're not undergated, these parts, but they're just placed in a way where you won't see them. There is a high likelihood I stab myself on this piece. Nice. Alrighty. I look forward to seeing it. Do you mind if I ask, like, what kind of model you're going with to start with? Like, are you going 3D, 2D, PNG? Oh, Plum's making you a PNG. Nice. I really like this, like, dark maroon color for the neck. I feel like I don't see enough kits that use colors like this. Hopefully the camera can take this. Please. Please, camera. Be my friend. Nah, it's not having it. Yeah, that's part of why I really like the Unit-00. I really like the colors on it. Honestly, I like the colors on all of the, like, main Evas. It's one of the things I like most. I have mixed feelings about the Evas having, like, mostly standardized designs. Like, the majority of the Eva is the same between all of them. It's just the heads and colors that are different. Because I think it both, like, grounds the show a bit, having them all look similar. But at the same time, I do like variety. So it would have been nice to have some that have like slightly different silhouettes. Even if it was just like, oh, we've got one slightly bulkier Eva or something like that. But I think the idea that they just have unique heads and the rest is pretty much the same really makes you focus on those heads. Yeah, exactly. I really love the head designs because they're all so different. I think of the head designs, Unit-00 might be my favorite. I just love that, like, camera eye. I generally love Evas because they, like, blur the line between, like, monster and machine. Because they're basically, like, giant cyborgs. Yeah, I do love the mono eyes. Like, that's one of the few things that I don't like about, like, typical Gundam designs is that they have, like, human-looking-ish faces with, like, 2 eyes and a mouthpiece. And, like, the chin. It's, like, it's a very iconic look, and I'm very attached to it. But it doesn't feel like something any military would actually make. Yeah, they are kaiju bots. Have you seen, the second Pacific Rim movie? Because they do a thing in that that's basically like ripping off Evas. I'm getting so caught up talking that I'm not even building. I knew this would happen, but I'm okay with it. Yeah! Exactly, they have the unicorn statue. Oh, I was just looking at the sprue and it's cool. They have folded versions of the knives as well. These guys. Camera, please. I believe in you. Nope, I shouldn't have believed. I love when I see that the sprue attaches directly to, like, a joint. Like these, circles that you're clearly going to put another piece on, because I'm like, cool. I can snip that directly off the sprue with 0 consequences. I have had that bite me in the butt sometimes, on, like, certain specific designs where joints like that are deliberately showing. Like, I'm pretty sure on one of the IBO kits, I really regretted doing that. I had to spend ages trying to make it look good again. Yeah, overall, the Eva designs are just very cool. Like, everything about them, the shoulder pylon thingies, the energy cable, even, like, the plug system that the pilots use is just really unique. Not a lot. Do you mean the plug system? Is that what you're saying? There's not much like, or not a lot like Eva in general. Ah, nice. Okay. Yeah, Eva is definitely very unique. Like, it borderlines on not being mecha in the best possible way. Oh, I'm doing this the wrong way around. Yeah, RGs I find particularly like therapeutic just because I know it's gonna look good straight built. Like other grades, I always wonder like, am I gonna want to paint this? RG's like no question in my mind. I'm at most panel lining and top coating. I'm not having to stress about like, am I gonna have to disassemble this later? Because that would be a nightmare if that was the case. I feel like if I had to take apart an RG to paint it, I'd honestly rather just buy the same kit again and paint it before building it. So the vast majority of my builds are straight builds, but that's mostly because I don't finish my painted builds. I'll start it, I'll prime the whole kit, I'll do like one of the main colors, and then life will get busy, and I'll leave it for a while, and then I'll go to come back to it and be like, what the flip was my plan for this? What was that? What was my intention here? L. Where is L? I'm not sure if you were here when I said before, but I made the mistake of not bringing a bin out here with me. So I'm just gonna have a pile of plastic bags on the floor next to me. L. I really wish they would package the runners like paired up in the order you use them. Like if you were to follow the manual from front to back. Like put the runners that you use at the same time as each other together. And I mean, it's a very small thing to complain about, right? Like, but it does get annoying when it's like, where the flip is that runner? I have not used that one yet. Am I going insane? Okay, I'm gonna be actually. Yeah, I do at my actual like desk inside the house. I'm actually not in my house at the moment. I'm in a caravan. So that I don't disturb my family with me talking. Oh, okay, found L. It's no wonder I couldn't see it. It's a runner with a single piece. Yeah, I should have thought about before today what uh service I want to use to play music on streams, because I am starting to get a little bit sick of my background music, and I don't want to risk using Spotify and getting in trouble with copyright. My meaty fingers were not made for pieces this small. I'm gonna actually end up spending like 10 minutes just trying to line this up. You know what? This is the most like unga bunga thing I've had to ever do. Using tweezers just to put a piece on the floor. Because my meaty fingers cannot get close to the piece I'm trying to put it in. Oh, that's awesome. I might have to check that out. Because I know there are like services dedicated to stream safe music. That's awesome that like these are actual artists making stuff for that. Like I had it and I knocked it back out. I'm freaking losing it. And I thought Clone Drone in the Danger Zone was the stream that was going to drive me insane. Okay, let's not knock that back out again. Yep. Spoke too soon! Okay, that was a nice click. It's it. Wonderful. Yeah, if you don't mind. The only thing is if it's on YouTube, I'm guessing there's still be ads. Yeah, I'll pull that up real quick. I need the background music. Pull you up. That that can go on that side. Desktop. Yeah, thank you for that. I'll have to check them out as well. Ooh, this is hype. Yeah, I'll definitely check them out, and it'll be easy to find them now that I have the playlist to remember his name by. Yeah, multi-talent, musician and gentleman. Actually, don't that weird bit being in front of the mech. I'm guessing it's going to be mostly hidden under armor. This clear red piece. Because even looking at the diagram here of the torso, I can't see it. So maybe it just barely peeks out. Alright, B2, I did see... Which side did I put? Oh, I mean... Screws all around me. But yeah, at some point, I'm probably going to have to figure out another solution for the desk cam. Because the way it's set up at the moment, you can't see much desk. Yeah. Unfortunately, I haven't really got anything here to be able to mount to. Like, I'm basically streaming from the equivalent of a dining table. So... So at the moment, the camera, which is just a spare phone, is just basically balanced on the boom arm for my mic. I have got a little clip there, but it's not supporting its weight at all. It's just stopping it from tipping over. Glad to see some of the yellow showing up now. Yeah, this is nice. I like the track. Oh, I love that joint. That's nice. But yeah, basically, my main problem with the camera setup at the moment is I want to be able to mount the camera higher so I can show more of the desk. But at the moment, if I put my mic arm any higher, the mic's going to be, like, above my head. So I'm having to do a compromise between camera height and mic height. I love how the Evas have, like, this very human anatomy to them. Like, they have, like, a spine that bends. Unlike a Gundam, which has, like, very defined... Okay, see you, bro. Have a good sleep. I will see you around, either in one of your streams, one of mine, one of Plum's. One way or another, this is not the end. Yeah, I love how the Evas have these, like, many layered joints to them. Like, the spine isn't like a Gundam. It's not like, oh, you have a neck joint and then you have a waist joint. Yeah, alrighty, see ya, man. Have a good sleep. Oh, where did I see that? I get frustrated knowing I am fully capable of making a system to organize the runners, and I have done so before, but when I do, I don't use it. I end up cutting a piece off a sprue and just leaving it on a desk, or just putting it in whatever spot's free. Because my ADHD brain, inside of it, the sprue ceases to exist the moment I stop needing it. And so I don't think about where it's supposed to go. Yeah, I'm convinced that at this point, Bandai is doing the multicolored runners just to flex on other model companies. Like, they could have made this like 4 separate runners, each with 1 color. But they're like, no. We need to flex the fact that we can do this. And you know what? I respect them for it. Because I don't think it would be any cheaper. I don't see why molding these together would be any cheaper than doing separate sprues for each one. Because you're having to do injection for each color separately anyway. I just like zoned out completely there for a moment. Just thinking about the playlist. Also, I think RG kits hit this like sweet spot in complexity where it's not frustrating, but at the same time I don't feel the need to rush it. When I build high grade kits, which are much simpler, say like I build an arm, when I go to build the other arm, I try and do it really fast because I'm like, oh, this is simple. Like, I just gotta do what I did already again. And then I rush it and it looks bad. But for real grades, they're complicated enough that it forces you to take your time. But simple enough to not be, like, tedious. good relaxing music. I don't tend to listen to this style of music. I tend to listen to mostly rock, but I do like this. The song almost sounds like a more hopeful version of the Stranger Things theme. Which isn't like me putting it down or anything. The Stranger Things theme is dope. Like, I feel like if you're able to match that style and do it. Oh, this is where the entry plug's gonna go. I can already see that. 'Cause that's gonna slide back and then that flips up. Yeah. And I'm guessing that peg in there is for the entry plug. Does that slide back into that? I don't know how long, I don't know how wide the entry plug's gonna be, but I would assume that's what those parts are for. That neck joint bends really far back. Unless the back is just very hunched. Maybe it is? Maybe the Eva just hunches a lot? Because the way I see it is if you have the spine going straight up and down, the neck is so far back, and then it bends back even further. So I'm guessing that Eva just has to, like, hunch over a fair bit. Just has very bad posture. I'm building in the perfectly wrong spot. 1 second. I'm going to move my camera around so that you guys can actually see what I'm doing. Yeah, that should be hopefully. Yeah, cool. Sweet. Put it on. It's tight. Very tight. There we go. trick I learned for when you can't grip a part that has a hole in it. Grab some tweezers, put the tweezers through the hole in the part. No risk to your tweezers because the tips, which is the part you're worried about, isn't actually touching anything. And lets you use it to sort of crank the part. If anyone watching right now knows what this genre of music would be called, can you let me know? Because I actually kind of want to check out more music like this. Okay, first instance is I haven't missed any. Let me double check. Yep, so this is the first ones. Let me get the parts that. Where are them stickers? Oh, okay, it's a itty bitty boy. Little warning sign. part of what makes the real grades so cool. I really like the decals. Little buddy. After much trial and tribulation, it's on. And now I gotta do another one. Sometimes the sprues have these like nice rounded ends on them. These ones, they're good for stickers. Hey, brother. Welcome in, Daffy 1999. Am I gonna game later? I already did. I was playing for a couple hours earlier today. I'm building a Evangelion at the moment. Wait, have you? I forget. Have you watched Evangelion? I don't think you have, right? Yeah, I'm building Peace. Evangelion Unit-00. So the main character pilots Unit 1, and then like sort of the two love interests pilot Units 0 and 2. So Unit 0 is sort of, yeah, exactly. I know. Look, I understand. Look, you might get like crucified in this stream for saying you don't like mecha. But I get it. Yeah, one of the things I really like about this Eva is the head. I love that like singular big camera eye. It's just really cool. Evangelions, pretty much all of them look exactly the same, except different colors and different heads. And of the main Avas, this one is the most robot looking, because in case you don't know, Ava's technically, yeah, I found it a bit slow paced, Pokemon. Yeah, like I was playing for like 3.5 hours and like only just got to the first like big town. So I'm enjoying it. It's fun. It just feels a bit slow. Yeah. The town the school's in, yeah. I stopped. I didn't actually go to the school. I stopped there. And now you get to watch me mold as I try and put a tiny sticker on this piece. Oh, first. Oh, so close. Yeah, I'm trusting that it is going to get better. I'm just saying so far it feels a bit slow. I'm really enjoying a lot of the new features though. The auto battle I think is really cool. Um, what else was there? I really like that in the open spaces it feels a lot more three-dimensional. Like there's Pokemon flying overhead, like and actually flying, not just like hovering a meter off the ground and staying the same height always. By the way, is the music loud enough? Like, because the volume I'm hearing it at isn't the same as what's coming through stream. trusty parts separator. Ooh, this is intense. Oh, hey, Frozen! Welcome in! We're building Evangelion at the moment. We are building... What's the manual first? Evangelion Unit-00. Real grade. Welcome in, how was your stream? I saw you were on before. Going good, going good. I was streaming Pokemon earlier, and played that for like maybe 3.5 hours. Enjoying it a lot so far. I felt it was a little bit slow paced, but I'm liking a lot of the new features in it. Also, I was nerding out a ton reading the Pokedex entries because I'm a biology nerd and I like hearing how all these different Sorry, is the music too loud, or is that just on my end? Music's good? Okay, what I might do... That's sitting at around 5. I'm gonna turn it down on my end and turn it back up on the stream. Oops. Nice. Okay, cool. There we are. That should get that in. Yeah, that's unfortunate that you had to end your stream, but at least you know you're a good friend. You know? Loyalty. Hey, that's what matters. Like someone you care about needs your help, that should be the first priority. Like anyone who's not understanding of that, like, you don't want them around. But did you manage to sort out that situation with your friend? Like, was it all resolved in the end? Yeah, I feel that. Like, I've come out of like a pretty rough patch myself. Like, I'm on the tail end of it, and yeah, it's always great to have people there to support you. Yeah, people is the key, right? Life is so much harder without a group of people supporting you. Whether that be family, friends, co-workers. Not that any of those things are mutually exclusive. Heck, I've on occasion had the same person be all three at once. Oh, you heading off? Alright, no worries, man. I hope to see you around, and I'll definitely... Once you're done with, Are you done with God of War yet? Because obviously I haven't been joining in your streams for that, because I don't want it spoiled. But after that, I'll definitely be around. Oh, don't mention it, man. Like, honestly, when you were playing, was it Plague Tale? I was actually really enjoying that. Just a shame that, like, right after I found your channel, you started playing a game that I really didn't want to watch anyone else play. Oh, whoops, I forgot to change the stream title. I'm silly. Oh, I wasn't even sure if you had beat Plague Tale already. I thought maybe I missed the end of it. So once you're back on it, I'll definitely be there. Or I say definitely. Definitely if schedule permits. If I am free, I will be there. If I am either asleep or at work, there is not much I can do about it. Alright, see you, bro. Thanks for coming along. It is raining so hard outside. It's ridiculous. I've got my headphone, like, massive over-ear headphones on. Music playing. And still the rain is so loud. Like, it's a good thing the noise suppression on my mic is set up pretty strong, because otherwise you guys would definitely just be hearing constant rain. Oh, those metallic stickers be looking nice. Camera, please. For once today, please focus. Oh, there we go. There's metallic stickers going down each side. Looking nice. Alright, I've figured out how to make this camera focus good now. So, lesson learned. Dealio again. Oh, that one really jammed. Yeah, it's looking like this just has a very hunched back. Because that's just, this is the torso right here. So the back is just very hunched. Ooh, I like this music. This is a jam. Sheesh. This whole playlist is made by one guy. That's mad. What a Giga Chad making so much music spanning so many different genres and all free use. Yeah, this is sick. Keep yawning a lot, but I don't feel tired. The stickers look so good, but they're so annoying to put on. But it's like I can't not put them on. They look so good. Curse you, Bandai, for making things that actually look good when you put in the effort. Sorry. Sorry, chat, for bumping you. I love how they've segmented the waist. So going this way, right? Going front to back, each segment bends separately, right? So you get this insane bend. Right? And then front ways, looking at it front on, each segment can pivot slightly as well, so you can have it offset like that. So you can really have it like twist its ways to get some interesting range of motion. That's more or less the frame of the torso. Like right down to the hip joint. Now to actually make hips that go in there. This looks like an interesting mechanism. Is I'll probably finish up the torso. Because I don't reckon it'll take that long. So I should be able to finish the torso on stream. Maybe even the head. And then save the rest for another time. To see where this is going. So we're going to make this entire assembly that's essentially the hips, and then it goes into that hole in the torso, this bit here, and then you rotate it to lock it into place. This guy's done like any soundtrack work for like games. So that's the vibe a lot of this is often. It feels like it'd be good background music for like different stages of the game. Now we're starting to get to the more, like, I love what we've done so far. The waste spend is crazy on this thing. Like the segmented joints, but I'm excited to build the iconic Eva chest, the like layered panels. Okay. Then I am going to be a little bit more careful when I'm using it out because they are almost certainly going to be showing. This is weird. Xeon said that most of this kit was undegated. I haven't seen anything. So I'm guessing that the majority of the cover panels are undegated. That makes the most sense. It's a shame we have to cover up that real nice clear piece. There's a real nice, like, core in there, and it gets completely covered. Like, just goes straight in that hollow, pitch black. But it's cool that they included that clear piece anyway. I guess if you wanted to do a kit batch where you like cut open the chest, you can do that. Unless there's like an option part or something that comes with it for that. Maybe there is. Maybe there's an alternate chest. I don't know. That will show that core opened up. That is some soft plastic. I can almost shave that off with my thumbnail. This is like buttery. I gotta be careful with that so I don't break it.
They had had my future wrapped up in a parcel. And no one even thought of asking me.
Why is it going to this? YouTube just decided, yo, Aussie, you'll like this. Oh my goodness. The song is called The Biggest Disappointment. Roast me harder, YouTube. Was that the whole playlist? Would seem it was. I guess we're doing another round. That felt real quick. Like, the playlist has got to be like a couple hours long. Oh, they are teeny tiny. They are microscopic. Which is good and bad. It's bad because it means they're really hard to put on. It's good because it means if you F them up, no one's gonna notice. You know what? I didn't see where that went, and I'm not gonna find out. I don't care. It's too small. It's gonna fall off anyway. Yeah, I'm giving up on that one. It catapulted away somewhere. I don't care about it enough to go looking for it. Literally no one's gonna notice it's not there. I except for all of you, because I've told you now. Well, now we get into the meaty bits of the chest. To everyone watching this, don't do what I do. Don't cut towards yourself. I'm a masochist like that. This thing is genuinely pointy on the tip here. Like, I have no doubt you could draw blood with this thing. Oh, I didn't even notice. That part I did was under game. That's what I like to see. Oh, we're about to get to the fun bit. Alright, if I'm not finished with the torso in about 20 minutes, I might end off there because I am going to need dinner sooner or later. And it is currently 10 past 7 my time. So I'll try to go relatively quickly, but without rushing. almost stabbed myself on that piece on the back again. That really is sharp. I was pressing into it to try and push the front on. I was pinching it like this, and yeah, that bit nasty. Very nice that they actually brought it to a point though. Usually model kits refuse to do that. They'll find some way to avoid making things pointy. Which, like, for model kits aimed at kids is important, but this one I don't think is. I mean, the show itself isn't aimed at kids, so why would the model kit be? Okay, so there's a couple different options for how to assemble the torso. I should have read that. It looks like they might be interchangeable though. Surely there's a color split. So we've got some choices here. Started, because that's the one that has the pylons on the shoulders, which I wouldn't have gone for it if I had any other Eva kits, because I think that's kind of what makes Unit-00 unique, is that it doesn't have those shoulder pylons. But, or at least its original form doesn't have the shoulder pylons. But because I don't have any other Eva kits, I'm gonna build it with them. Because that's so iconic to Eva, those shoulders. So I'm gonna build a version that does that. Also just makes use of more of the kit. Ends up bigger if you build it that way. So I am gonna keep going with the direction I went. Yeah, I think I can finish it. So I've just got this one page left. They didn't really make it clear where the page where the option parts ends, but I would assume it's just. Oops. See, if I'd actually read the manual properly, I would have known that piece was undergated and saved myself some time. But I didn't. I just realized I haven't spoken in like, what, 15 minutes? I've just been concentrating on getting this together. Which I've also been doing out of frame, so anyone watching has gotten like nothing but background music for like 15 minutes. I am very sorry about that. I will attempt not to do it again. Look, we're not going to be here much longer anyway. We are approaching the end of what I'll be building today. Why is it stopped again? Yes. Yeah, I'll have to check out if this playlist is all they have, or if they've got other playlists. Because I really like this. I do like the more rocky stuff that I hope we get to. I actually might skip to it because we won't do another full loop of the playlist. this one, I think. Yeah. Yeah, this one's a vibe. Gives off a similar feel to one of the 00 openings. With the like synth over the top of more traditional rock. And then we've just got to put parts down the spine, and then we're done for today. Oh, they're all undergated. I'm gonna bust a nut. They're itty bitty parts. I actually didn't notice that either Unit 2 had some green on it. The spine is actually slightly green. At least it looks green in this light. It's like a slightly green-gray. And then our last piece of today. Let's go. Well, not even really skirt, just butt armor. The crack protector. There you go. Forgot undergated. There we go. We have our torso. I haven't skipped any stickers, I don't think, except the itty bitty ones that I'm not doing because I've already lost one of them. Yeah, that's it. Oh, this thing looks sick already. I'm so excited. Alrighty. Let's see who is on for us to potentially raid. I'm not seeing any friends online at the moment, so we are probably just gonna end. I'll take a look in the makers and makers and crafting category. We'll see what there is. Maybe make a friend. Maybe make a friend. Maybe make a friend. Oh crap, I forgot. Oh. That's gonna get bad real quick if I don't do something about it. I totally forgot my desktop audio was going into stream, so me seeing my own stream was looping it. Let's see. Nah, I'm not really thinking on it. I guess we're just ending today. So, thank you all for sticking around. Oh, I didn't realize you were, I thought you were lurking, Suki. Yeah, I was like, I thought someone I know would be on. I mean, I'm, like, I know a decent fair few VTubers. A lot of which do Gunpla, but none of them are on right now. So I get, well, most of them are sleeping. That's fair enough. So yeah, we're just gonna end stream today. We're not doing a raid. Yeah, exactly. I totally get it. Yeah, I do the same. Yeah, thanks for sticking through this whole time. I hope you somewhat enjoyed. Yeah, I will hopefully see you in a future stream. Alright, bye! Wait, I can actually wave goodbye today. Bye! It's kind of janky.